Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, theys and thems, welcome. Is that appropriate? Theys and them? I don't know. Like you say, ladies and gentlemen. Like for non-binary folks, do you say they? Like what do you say? Like if you're given an entrance, right? Like what do you say?
Fair question.
There's this one guy that I watch. He does cooking videos. He says he's like welcome ladies and gentlemen, and what does he say? Or gals and men and my non-binary friends. I was like, that's a pretty cool intro.
That's cool.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. I fuck with it. Guys, welcome to the Longhouse Gaming Podcast. We got these two beautiful brothers, always just looking so great on camera. Look at them. They got shiny skin and all, baby. No blemishes. Black don't crack. You know, speaking of black don't crack, somebody was like, I thought you were like, what did he say? 29? I was like, bro, that's great. Thank you for that. I'm actually 38, big fella. Mm-hmm. Kid's almost grown. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's nuts. How y'all doing, BLAQQ SKELLINGTON and Supernova?
Doing well.
Man, I'm doing excellent, man. How about yourself?
Bro, I was just so tired on Tuesday. That's why we couldn't do the show. I apologize, gang. I was just tired, bro. I was tired in the sense where I didn't feel like doing no talking. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not just like super exhausted, but yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes, man.
Yeah, bro. But anyway, guys, welcome to the 85th episode of the Longhouse Gaming Podcast. As usual, we're here to discuss great games, the platforms they reside on, and the people who make them happen, and most importantly, hang out with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I already see E-Ranks up in the chat. Stilo Facts. Zach Riley. Solid White. How you doing, Playboy? Before we get started, just got to let y'all know every single dollar earned on this channel, whether it's views, memberships, super chats, super thanks, all donated to our local Boys and Girls Club. This is the last month we're raising money for it, so you know, it's going to happen soon. Right now, we're over $5,000. Our goal was $6,000. Doesn't look like we're going to hit the $6,000 mark. But listen, our first year ever streaming started in February, 5,000. I can't complain.
Nah, bro.
That's amazing.
It is. It really is, man. Just to think about like us coming on here time and time again and receiving the love that we've been receiving, man. You know, it's been amazing. To be honest.
Shout out to all y'all. That's all y'all. Couldn't have even did it without y'all.
100%, man. So yeah, E-Ranks, I'm surprised Viking got off flight sim long enough to do the show. Nobody believes my time right now that I have in it, man. I'll talk about it here in a minute, and give my thoughts on the game. But let's start with you, Nova. What you been playing and watching?
Man. I haven't really been playing much of anything. I did cop that battle pass, the season 1 battle pass for Black Ops 6. Hopped in, played a few games, man, and it's just not that fun without the bros, bro. Like, it's much more fun when I got the homies around. So I haven't played much of that. I've been playing League a little bit more too. So that's been fun, man. Just kind of pulling up on the homies to play and just play a few games and just, you know, chopping it up with them.
Do you use Mobalytics when you play?
No.
It's really good. Like the statistics and stuff that it gives you.
What do they show you? They show you builds?
They show you builds. They show you the data of the players that you're playing against.
So they can talk shit to you.
Yeah,
like
it gives you strats against who you're playing against. Like
it is good. I used it too.
Yeah,
it is good.
It's good.
Shit's not, and it works for Runeterra, TFT,
yeah,
Valorant. Yeah.
That's bro, and that's how I know in Valorant they be checking. They're like, no, you're gold. I see your peak. It's like, how?
Dang.
Yeah.
Snitching on mobile.
It's like that, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you should give it a shot, man. If there's like a 7-day free trial or something, I think I pay yearly for it. It's like $40 a year.
That's not bad.
But yeah, I like
it definitely helped me out when I was first started because it tells you what you're doing wrong. Essentially, it keeps you statted like that. It's actually really good.
It is.
Okay.
Especially in League, bro. That shit your highlights will pop up. And it'll tell you like you had item advantage or item disadvantage during this moment or whatever, or 2 versus 1. You went too far up during this moment, but you could press play on it and it'll recap the whole thing for you.
That's pretty crazy.
It's really dope, bro. It's really dope.
So is it just like a pub plugin or is it just like an app you can download?
It's an app. Does everything for you, man. Yep. It's so good. But yeah,
okay. I'm gonna add that. So been watching a little bit of the Penguins, still ain't caught up yet, man. I was talking to Viking about it, and he suggested that I went back and to go back and watch the Batman. So I got through about half of the Batman, man. That movie is 3 hours long. I back in the day, bro, like Lord of the Rings type movies, you know what I'm saying? Like those movies, I could sit down for like 3 hours and watch them back in the day. I feel so old saying that, you know. I'm also 38. Back in my day, you know. But bro, I can't unsee him as the guy from Twilight. From Twilight. I can't, bro. Really? I can't unsee it. I can't, bro.
He was so good in Tenet too.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You should go watch Tenet.
Yeah. I seen Tenet.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, I had that one the whole time, bro. I was like, man, he's about to do the duck face with the glistening skin.
It is Team Edward over here, you know. So that's all right.
Nah, the movie was. Hey, I fuck with Twilight, bro. Twilight was pretty good.
Yeah, that last fight, gas.
Yeah, remember they had the little standoff to it, in the field, and they just ran across it. Like, okay, we throwing heads. But yeah, I only watched like half of that. But I'm starting to remember, like, because I did watch it before, but I forgot quite a bit of it. And I didn't know that was Colin Farrell back then, too, because I went and looked at the actors and actresses that's in the movie, and it says Colin Farrell, so which is dope. But so I watched a few episodes of that. I was going to try to go to a movie to see something this past week, but there's not much out that's really catching my eye, but I did see an anime that was in the theater called Overlord. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that one.
I've seen the show. I haven't seen it, but I saw like the show titles. I've heard of it, I should say.
Right. And I haven't heard of it. So I saw the movie and I was like, I don't know if the movie's a prequel or it's, where it falls in. So I saw that they had like four or 5 seasons on Crunchy. So I was like, let me try. So I watched the whole first season, bro. It's cool.
It's popular.
Cool. Yeah, it's cool. But that's all I've really been playing and watching these days, man. What about y'all?
Oh yeah, go ahead. No, I mean, Scale.
As far as watching, still been watching that Kai subathon. I think he's on day 20 of 30-day subathon. He's had some great guests on there, man. Like we were talking in the green room. I said he had Dashi on there right now as we speak. They're in there cooking. I don't know, going crazy as they do. So I've been enjoying that for sure. What else I've been watching? Arcane. I watched Arcane as much as I could because they're putting that fucking shit in parts. When did they start doing that on Netflix, bro? I don't remember that. Netflix used to give you the whole season of things, bro.
I think for highly anticipated things, like I think they'll probably do it with Stranger Things as well. They keep.
Oh, that you're right. You're right. It is Stranger Things.
They do that because they know motherfuckers will binge it in a day and then
I'd have been done with it
and then cancel their subscription.
Yes, sir. You are 1,000% right because
said,
bro, I
got you locked in.
Yeah, they're smart with that for sure because they were like the ones that would release their whole and they do with other stuff. I'm sure I think they did with Outer Banks. That's another show I'll watch. Okay. I'll get to that. But like dude, Arcane is so damn good, bro. Like it is. That's why I'm upset because I need to. The rest of the episodes come out on the 23rd, I think. So I'll be watching the rest of those. But dog, it's been so good. I end up I'll talk about another game I've been playing Runeterra just because I wanted to be back in the league first. It's like I love League is or not League. Arcane is just so it's so well animated, man. I just love how the smoke looks and all the stuff. I love how like they talk. And at one point I had to look up to see if they mocapped. I'm not gonna lie to you because there's a couple facial interact.
I saw a behind the scenes thing, right? So what the animators do is they act out the scenes themselves, right? Like facial expression, how they want the scene to look, right? And then they'll go back and go over it with their own animation of whatever.
Bro, I was wondering because it was some moments where I was like, bro, that was captured perfectly. Like that was like a human, like real interaction. I was like, how did they draw? Okay, but I said to say they cooked on that one. Like Fallout is gonna have a tough one with that in that category. We'll get to that too at some point. But as for another show I've been watching, Outer Banks. Have y'all seen Outer Banks before?
Nah, I haven't.
Outer Banks is the one that's I don't think I did, bro. I think I wanted to start it, but like I didn't. Yeah.
You should probably, in particular, both of y'all should probably watch it. Though I love this show. This show is basically about, I think it takes place in the Carolinas, like the watery parts of Carolinas. And it's about treasure, bro. It's about these kids, and they pretty much go on like treasure hunts. That's oversimplifying it, but it's basically like a historical thing. His dad was a historian.
Yep, I'm in. You ain't gotta say nothing else.
No, it's on the fourth. They just released the fourth season, bro. Me and my friends love this show. Pogues for life. I'll just say that. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. It's hard, bro. It's a good show. So if y'all want to watch something, a nice adventure show, it's got 4 seasons called Outer Banks. It's solid, better than solid. I really enjoy the show. But that and Silo. By the way, I was sick over the weekend, so that's why I've got to watch so much. When I'm sick, that's all I do. I'm a big baby, and I'm in the bed, bro, and I'm just watching shit. That's it when I'm sick. So watching a lot. So Silo. I don't know. You guys seen that Apple TV show?
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't seen season 2 yet because season 2 just came out on the 15th.
No,
right?
season 2 just dropped.
Yeah, I gotta watch. I have to pick up because I'm gonna be honest. I was super intrigued, and that ending, I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
I was like, "What?" So I gotta make sure I pick up the second season, bro.
Yeah. So I have started. I think there's only like 1 or 2 episodes out, so it's only like 1. But my girlfriend likes that show. I told her about it. She went home and she knocked all the season out. I was like, damn, that was all right. So she's like, okay, now I'm ready for season 2.
Yeah. I need to know what both of y'all think, and I'll probably talk to y'all over the during the holidays how y'all feel about Common's performance.
All right. I'll say I like Common as an actor personally. My girl, bro, it's so crazy you said that because my girl could not get that out of her head. She would keep on snickering, and I was like, "What?" She's like, "It's Common."
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, oh, "Come on, man." She's
in the middle of the show, bro. I mean, me and my girl would be like, "I want you to have my last." Let me say random Common bars, bro.
That's what it is. But yeah, I actually like Common's performance.
He does the same shit in John Wick too.
And John Wick, and I'm cool with Common being who he is and everything he plays in, I guess. Yeah. And the Queen Latifah thing, he was there too. Yeah. I've been watching Common for a while now, I guess. But so that Silo season 2, watched that the first episode. I actually think I fell asleep on, to be honest. I need to make sure. And then what else did I watch? Dawn to Dawn, bro. If y'all get to episode 7 of Dawn to Dawn, it is so phenomenal, bro. This show, episode 7, set it off as something special to me. Like, I'm not going to spoil anything about it, but bro, because it's just some superior storytelling how they did this part, and I was very impressed by Dawn to Dawn. I'm already impressed by it because I like literally almost everything about it, but once they got this part, and I was like, oh my god, this is kind of, it's really good. So I'll just say that and the music,
good.
So good. I love that shit. But that's kind of all I've been planning and watching. Playing Call of Duty. Still playing that. I think I got 24 diamonds, so I'm still working on that. It's just Call of Duty. It's still good, still fun. There's still really stuff It's fucking great. Live and loving it. Stalker 2. Played that. That game's fucking tough, y'all. I'm gonna say difficult. I'm not a previous Stalker player, so I'm wide open, brand new to this game. I was not aware of that difficulty in that, and I was not ready. And that game will whoop your fucking ass, bro. Straight up. It has the AI, and when I say it reminds me of Call of Duty on the hardest difficulty when you're just getting shot by shit and you're just getting perfect grenaded. It's like, bro, y'all cannot be this good in this environment. Who am I dealing with here? Like, these cats are nice.
Super soldiers.
Super soldiers, bro. Like, they don't miss. They act like they're normal, but they're not fucking normal, bro. They're something special. And I have performance issues. And I say these are kind of cons I'm saying right now, but I will say, aside from like that slight difficulty, which I can get used to, and then the performance, I was actually enjoying the game itself. Like, I was intrigued by it. I wanted to know more. I don't know anything about it, so I was going to do backstory and stuff. So I'm intrigued by it, but I have to wait for a performance update for me because I had severe performance issues. But that I played Flight Sim for a sec. I don't think I'm going to be able to play Flight Sim without a peripheral, and I don't know. So I'm good, right? So you feel
good.
that?
Yeah, I don't understand how people.
Right.
I don't understand how people play with just a controller.
Thank you, bro. I was playing this shit, and it was telling me to gently do something, and I was like, gently? I can't be gently on my mouse and key. I can't be gentle. It's just I wasn't like nothing because I know you love Flight Sim, but I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play without being like fully immersed into it. Like, and
it's not even an immersion. It's just something I feel like you need to have, right? Like, I think kids just fucking around like with the controller, like, or whatever. That's fine. But I honestly, and like the cheapest one right now, the new HOTAS is like $100 or whatever, like to get you in the door, and you'll have especially since they have missions and stuff or career mode and stuff in this one. I'll talk about it on my job, but like, I feel like you have to have you don't have to go crazy gangbusters like I did, right? But you need something, bro.
Good.
Good.
I feel a lot better then.
Yeah, you're not the only one, bro. Like,
cool. But I do have to give him a shout out. The install was not as crazy as it used to be. It was still a little crazy. Do not get me wrong. You still gonna have some installing, but it didn't take as long.
How many gigs was it?
I don't know because it doesn't. The initial is like 50, but it's like when you boot the game up, it does like another install, and I don't think it shows.
So
right?
my
they know what they doing.
My install on this is like a one of a kind type of game, right? It's only 11 gigs on the I think from what I see on Xbox not on Xbox but on the Xbox app on PC, right? Everything else they load in the assets via cloud, and everything else is cloud. Like everything. So like instead of downloading 700 gig, because what's downloaded is literally every world update that they've ever had in 2020, all the planes that you had in 2020, plus some new planes for this year, so a few new planes depending on what edition you get. But all that's loaded in via the cloud or whatever. So your first initial load, you'll have to do it every time you boot up the game. Takes about like maybe a minute. Your first initial one takes a long ass time. Right,
the very first one.
The very first one, but after that, it's good to go.
It was. I was ready, man. They got a man. I just need that. I think I need the peripherals, and that'll just help me out.
Yeah.
But as far other than Flight Sim, what have Runeterra? I said that. Man, it's a different ball game. If you don't keep up with Runeterra, man, you just don't know what's meta. I mean, you can go to meta sites and stuff like that, but it's just like the game will just leave you a little bit. The stuff you knew is not what works anymore. Yeah. But that's still a good game. But and I still had like currency to be able to build a deck and stuff too, so I was cool. But that and I finally took the Doug and started putting the time in Balatro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
One of us.
Man.
One of us.
Yeah, I get it now. I get it now.
It's like that, huh?
It's like that. Now, if I had this shit mobily, man, it'd be a problem. I'm not gonna lie. But dog, it is. I've never played a game like this.
Yeah.
That's it. I think I've never. I know poker, a little bit, but I've never dealt with poker like this. I love opening them packs. The multipliers, bro. I get it, dog.
The jokers,
it's crazy.
With different abilities.
The jokers, the decks, every single piece of that game is just done, like put together. So this is made by 2 people. Is that what they said?
I think it's
God damn.
2 or 3.
Like,
it's a very small
very
team,
bro. Like the thought process. In order to make all these like elements and put them in the game, and to make them work all like seamlessly like that, getting all the man. I don't know. I'm thinking about it now. Just sitting there. Trying to get the best straight I can get because it's level 7. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just they did it. I did not think I could be sucked into this like this, but I am 1,000% understanding.
Literally everybody that, especially when it got nominated for Game of the Year, everybody was like, "How did this get?" I was like, "Bro, play it." And they come back and like, my bad. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's really like if I had this shit to walk around my place, like I would be on. Like this is going, man. Bro, 46,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. Yeah, I'm one of them, bro. And it's really fun to play. Like the music hits, all the sound effects, like everything about it. Like they did a stellar job on that. We're gonna talk Game of the Year shit, but damn, woo, really good. But that's all I've been playing and watching. Balatro is the new addiction, the new shit I have to like tap into at least once a day type of thing. I just got to do a run. And then when they make the cards face down,
bro, that shit's. I'm like, I lost.
I like discard. Oh, so what the fuck am I gonna do with it, bro? Those challenges they have that's what, like, it's just really well done. Like, it feels like boss fights.
It is,
how
bro.
They make this feel like a boss fight.
Yep.
Like, it's crazy. It's sick. Yeah.
Yeah, Balatro's the shit, bro.
Yeah, that's addicting as fuck, bro. Yeah, so that warning is real. I'm not even gonna lie. I was about to play that before we got on here, but then, bro, it's so good too because you'll think like it's like I can't reach that. It's like you think it'd be like 10,000,
but you can,
like, bro. How?
Yeah,
but you can. I'm like, whoa, ooh, and then when that shit heats up, when it got the flames on I'll be like, oh, yeah, I did that. Yeah, no, I get it. I said it all to say I understand the hype.
Right, y'all done sold me. Now I gotta play it.
Yeah. Oh, and you got a Legion Go too? Shit.
Yeah.
It's a wrap, buddy.
It kind of overwhelmed me at first because it like when I booted, like I played it once and I played it like again, and then it gave me like a tarot card off the rip, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck anything. I don't know anything. And then I just kept on playing. Though I was like, okay, let me just do some run. Let me actually just play this, and now I start to get it, man. And once you get it a little bit, you start getting mad at some point. It's like, y'all fucking hoeing me. But it's really fun, really fun.
That shit's nuts. Yeah, the game is fucking great. Let me do a couple shout outs real quick. We got E-Ranks up in the house. Saw Dog Nerds and Other Legends. He says, finally got to jump in live. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Welcome to the ranks. He's we got Spartan 661. He said, how far away can you walk away from your plane or helicopter? This might surprise you, Spartan 661. For as long as your thumbs don't get tired.
That's nuts. For real.
You can walk as far as you want to, Playboy. Yeah.
I didn't even think about that part of it.
Bro, that's one of the best parts.
That's the part that I need,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, that is pretty clutch.
Splendiferous, what's happening? Understanding. We got Childish Bambino. And then Chio Walker. Chio. Stilo Facts up in the building. What's Gucci? So yeah. So I've been watching Arcane. You know what? When I was halfway finished with episode 6, I had to pause it and I sent a little tweet out. And I was like, I might be witnessing peak animation in my lifetime. It's a crazy thing to feel that. Like, it's like, I'm alive for this. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Arcane is fucking peak, bro.
It is.
I still hate Chase though, but
he getting a little better though.
This
Jace I'm seeing right now, fucking with it for sure.
No, I can't wait to see, because they did a lot of callbacks or recalls rather. So I can't wait to see what this next episode look like, bro.
I can't. I need just more all the time.
Yeah. they did come out and say that this was always planned just to be the beginning. They're planning on doing more shows and expanding. So
I need them shits yearly.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie.
I know that's rough to call for, but fuck.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Yeah, the Arcane said, "Damn, I didn't even know you can do that." Yeah, bro. You can hop out. You can just land anywhere you want to. Get out of your aircraft and walk, take pictures. Like,
I'm going to Rio de Janeiro for sure.
Yeah.
To see that statue.
So yeah, I've been watching that, and then playing League of Legends. And guys, I know Flight Sim just came out, but I already got 32 hours in it.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna be on it, bro.
Listen,
yeah,
32 hours was abysmal.
Yeah,
it was bro. When I tell you it was abysmal, it was abysmal. It was probably and I think the UK is still having the same problems because can't nobody do nothing. And like literally, you couldn't do anything. Like you couldn't even get in the game.
Damn.
You know how it loads at the beginning? Either you get stuck at 7% or you get stuck at 97%.
Oh,
both of those are horrible.
Yeah.
Right?
97 is crazy.
And then after a while, they made a thing to where you get put in a queue to get into the game because the servers were just tapped out. It was the cache within the server that was tapped out. And then sometimes when you got through the queue and it starts loading, server error. And then when you get back in the queue, you're all the way at the end of the line.
Yep.
My God.
It was bad, bro. It was bad. But I think later that night I got on. I was Gucci, man. I think I got on at like 6 o'clock that evening. Yeah, PM. And didn't turn that off until 2 or 3 in the morning. And then been on all day yesterday and today. So, fantastic. It's been great. I hate 32 hours in. I love it. Nerds Know the Legend says, is that a server problem? Is the game broken? The game's not broken. It was a server thing. And what's bad about having a server problem with this game is everything runs off the cloud.
I was just thinking that. I was like, if that messes up, that's the whole game.
It's amazing to know that it runs off the cloud. And I think it's also really cool. So next time they have world updates, they just push that shit in the servers. I don't have to download anything, right?
That's true.
So even if they do hot fixes, it's just on their end. It has nothing to do with my original download, unless there's like different. I think what's happening with the 11 gigabytes is you're probably downloading certain assets, and then whenever it's the cloud running, the pop in of the assets you have downloaded come up. So
I can see.
That's what I'm assuming. I don't know anything about that shit, so I'm just ignorantly assuming. Yeah, I think they did underestimate how many people were going in, because it's on Game Pass day 1 too, right? So
Yep.
everybody with a controller or not is gonna hop in just to see the new hotness.
Even me, I just had just to see.
Yeah.
So I'm a part of the problem. It's like you don't even play this. It's like I gotta see though.
I guess. But yeah, like Scale said, like it's not going to be for everybody, and I damn sure don't see how anybody plays it with a controller. I really, really don't. I mean, more power to you if you're having fun that way, but I'm telling you, your experience will elevate 10,000% with a HOTUS or some sort of yoke. Anything, bro. I think the cheapest one you can find is $100. It's good. I used to have the older HOTUS one. I don't know if they made what changes they made to the new one. So it's a flight stick, and you have your throttle on the side, right? But you can also split it apart to put your keyboard in the middle. That's another thing I want to tell you. If you're playing on console, get an old ass keyboard that you have tucked off somewhere, right? And plug it into your Xbox, or do it, Bluetooth, because there's a lot of commands and stuff. That will help you just using the keyboard.
Yeah, this shit's using Shift J, Shift K, Shift I.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bro.
It's
A
controls.
lot. Yes. Yeah. So could you imagine not having your keyboard?
No.
Right? Yeah, people on Xbox just playing with the controller, bro. Like LB down X. Like I was like, nope, not doing it, bro.
That is crazy.
Nope. But more power to the people that's doing it. The Black Kaiju said Viking only here because he had to do the show. Yep. Otherwise, I still be in them. So I'm level 23 already. Almost an A-rated pilot in career mode. I've done 73 missions already, or jobs rather. I'm cooking.
What's been your favorite aircraft?
So I like single prop planes a lot. So even the one you kind of start off with is kind of my favorite, right? It goes
training one,
the Cessna 172.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's my favorite. Like I know the inside and out of that aircraft. So like going inside the cockpit, turning on whichever buttons I need to turn on to start it up. Yeah, I love that, man.
Less computer shit. There's still computer shit. Less computer type things, I'm sure, to deal with. No, because once you get in like the more like a jet or something like of that nature, you deal with like more computers. No.
Well, so the 172 has a Garmin 1000 in it, or G1000 inside of it, but that's just for VFR, right? So, or IFR, sorry. Like it's instrumental rating, but like the bigger jets are cool as well, and they're not that hard to set up either. It's just I don't like flying them big ass things. You know what I mean?
Did you fly the Halo thing?
I did, yeah, on 2020.
How was booting that stuff up and just starting that? Was that like cool? I guess.
Well, I didn't do. I knew I wasn't going to fly it for more than 2 or 3 sessions, so I didn't even do like a cold start. I just did the easy mode start. Okay. Yeah.
See, I'm curious if they were to add like alien type things, would they have like their own kind of? I know it's not like sim like, but if you were to do that with sim, it'd be cool to see like alien like hieroglyphics or something like that. You're messing with to start it up. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I mean that's in depth, but it comes to make a little book. This game's in depth, so fuck it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So
I had some tips on Twitter on like how to get started, man. I like literally work with just a few different single prop planes, right? See which one you like the best as far as like taxiing, landing, and just smoothness of the plane, and stick with that plane for like a month and just go through the checklist every time you go in so you can get familiar with everything within the plane. Because what will happen is you'll have an engine failure one time in the air,
Oh my god.
And you got to get that bitch back up and cranking.
That shit would have me straight. Oh my god.
So yeah.
I'm like, oh no.
And practice both, and I call it third person view, where you just viewing the aircraft and practice like flying and landing inside the aircraft too. Yeah, because once you start practicing like just inside the aircraft and learning your instruments that's in front of you, that'll make flying in the third person so much easier, bro. I fucking love that game. I'm sorry, gang. Y'all have to recognize, like, that is my game. It's all me.
E-Rank said I played for 3 minutes and crashed. My co-pilot was just sitting there judging. I thought that was cool how you got to pick a co-pilot and get your character and stuff too.
That much better options for character creation. It's still like not up to snuff.
Oh, it's bare. But I mean, for what this game is, you're not gonna like. Yeah, it's fine.
It's pretty bare, and I guess I'll find out later, like if they change it. But like the AI talking, the ATC is okay, right? I expect that to be a little robotic, bro. But whenever like the clientele that you're riding with on missions, bro, some of it just sounds like just shut up. You know what I'm saying?
Even the character selection of voices sounded robotic too.
Yeah,
I knew that was
it's all AI. It's all AI. Yeah, because they'll spell it. They'll say everything, right? They'll say your name. They'll say like the locations. So I understand they had to, because that would be way too many voice lines.
Yeah.
But hopefully there's a ChatGPT plugin in the future, like they have in 2020. 2020's AI with the ChatGPT plugin is fucking ridiculously good. Like it sounds.
I bet that is clean.
It sounds like real fucking people, bro. Like it's good. But that's all I've been playing League, and my 32 hours of Flight Simulator, bro. God. I'm sorry, bro.
Glad you're liking it.
Well, it's my game of the year, baby. The metaphor in that.
No, they missed the
deadline,
didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Chat, do y'all know if people that let's say a game comes out after the deadline, does it get rolled into the? I don't think I've ever seen any games that launch in November, December go into the next year Game Awards.
That's a good question. I feel like they lose all the recency that they get.
That's shit. That's shit, to be honest. But whatever. It is what it is.
I just would really try to not release my game around that time. I know you can't always.
But that's the best money maker time, though, too.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
That and tax season. Yep. Childish Bambino said, would Flight Sim work better with an Elite controller? I'm gonna be honest, no. I mean, you get 4 additional buttons out of. All right, so just really quick, I have a Velocity 1 universal controller with the quadrant and the yoke, plus rudders. There's about, I want to say 112 programmable buttons on the thing. I use every single fucking one of them on
That's
that.
Tight.
And I still use the keyboard for other stuff that I don't have programmed on there.
That's more keys.
And
you use a controller.
And on the Elite controller, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, without the combinations of L, press both this and both that. So, no, it ain't going to. Good luck. What I recommend, save you $100, get you a HOTAS 1, and start from there. Your experience will be 1,000 times better, bro. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Okay.
Well, it's just a better way to play it. Just flying. That's in a sim. That's what. Even with racing sims, you want to.
Yeah.
Nah, it's different than the racing sim.
Racing sims, like, because you it's not as many buttons, right? But if you want the full experience, then
you would get a wheel.
yes.
Yeah. And they got good ass shit nowadays, bro. We grew up in them GameStop wheels, bro. They got good wheels now. Like,
they do.
Fully, like, it's seats too. But like, bro, if you, I like where we're at with this peripheral stage, because we always just had BS for the most part. We get a joystick. Actual joystick,
bro. And you can go up as high as you want too. I mean, you can start off with $120 racing sim kit, or you can go up to the thousands, bro. Like it's up to you.
Seat moving, everything. You get the whole 4D experience, everything.
Yeah, all that, bro. We got Randall Beta Ray Bill. He says, if you could wipe your memory of one game/series so you could experience it again for the first time, what would it be? For me, it's Mass Effect Trilogy.
That's a good one. Fuck.
Yeah, it is good.
This might be a hell of a lot of recency bias.
Man, if I could go back and play the God of War series, bro.
That's a good one.
For the first time?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. First time, that's a good one. I think I'm going for the first time. I might go BioShock. Because once you know the story, like the word thing and the stuff, like you don't see BioShock the same. But before you knew that should have me like, what? Like I really enjoyed my BioShock experience for sure. That's the first thing I could think of. God of War would be one of mine too. Golly, I love that shit.
Running the phase with the gods, bro. What he was doing to him, bro. I was so hyped playing that game.
For sure. I would say Souls games too, but them shits are just getting that also comes with frustration no matter what. So it's like I don't know if I want to relive that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But BioShock's strong too, man. Like that's a strong series as well.
Fuck with BioShock. Gears too. I could say Gears probably.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, I thought about it long and hard. Pokemon Red and Blue.
Oh,
okay.
For the first time, that shit was whoa. I put so many damn hours into that, y'all. Ooh.
Backseat of the car.
Yep.
Playing on the Game
Boy
Boys.
Light, man. Communication cable to trade shit. That was a fucking time. You talking about grinding?
Yes, bro.
Grinding.
Get all of them, bro. Get back in them caves, boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that'd be mine. So Pokemon Red and Blue, bro.
I like that. Not Fire Emblem?
No, I like core experience, man, of where my face lit up. Like Shenmue was one, and then like I think it was just like the on the go stuff, and then like I think what it did to me as a gamer, I think Pokemon Red and Blue, bro, was
sure. I was right there with you, so I'm already fucking knowing. And then it was silver and gold. Yeah, I understand for sure.
Yeah, people got some good picks in here. Yeah, OG Red and Blue ain't have no color. Nope.
Ooh, damn. Yeah.
Wolfgang says I'd probably go with Final Fantasy 4, 6, or Resident Evil 1 OG. That's good picks, man.
Ooh, Metal Gear would be a good first time to run that back too. I was Metal Gear. I like BioShock though. I ain't gonna lie. I remember playing that dude, and I was just like, "This is nothing." Like the story, I was so in tune with that shit. It was crazy, bro. I really like that series.
Yeah, and I think my honorable mention will probably be GoldenEye 007.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Proximities and big heads and shit.
Yeah.
Golden guns. Yeah. Chops.
Yeah. Chops.
What was the character? What was this real short character?
Odd Job.
Odd Job, bro.
No, it wasn't no Odd Job. And no, you can't play. Not in our house. Ain't no Odd Job.
Nope.
He used to be cheating.
Yeah,
he was cheating.
Cool. Yeah, he
actually.
Was. Appreciate that 10 Canadian Randall Beta Ray Bill. Yeah, Beta Ray Bill, he's actually my favorite Hero Clicks character that I have for a little board game. Motherfucker's super strong. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Without further ado, Ejdoir.
Oh God, GTA 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's so many good games, bro.
Oh yeah, that was a good question. That was a good.
That
question.
was a great question, bro.
Yeah,
good job.
I would even go back and play the Max Payne series too.
The first one, whoa, I got deep memory with the first one for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Why?
That'll make you remember why you like gaming for sure. That kind of question.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you mad, Paris? Why we got a problem? You don't like my memes?
He hit you with the cats.
Let me show y'all this meme I made of him. Since he won't be mad, because of the server issues that Flight Sim was having, I said, what did I say? I said something about like, hey, if you're having server issues, don't direct it towards the devs. They just got a new hire. Blame, and I tagged them, and this is him in that server room. It's all that stuff. Oh yeah, y'all can't see it. It's late.
Oh yeah.
Everybody loves the memes, Paris. Don't be hating, blood. We love you. I wouldn't do it.
You're stupid.
I wouldn't do it if I ain't like you, man. Spartan 661 with the gifted 5 Longhouse Gaming Podcast memberships. Those went out to Shine Films, Liquid Proof Cocktails, The Mechanic, Ballantone, and Funky. Oh, shout out to Funky Clan. My man got he got drafted into the Turkish military. Where in the fuck did my horn go? Oh no. Oh, there it goes. Oh, give me a second. Hold on.
I knew it didn't go that far. I know it's somewhere.
Spartan for the kids.
Hey,
That's what I'm talking about, Playboy. Appreciate you.
for the kids, yeah.
Nope. All right. Spartan. Appreciate you, Kinfolk. Appreciate you. And also we got 110 people watching on various platforms, Twitch, Twitter, not TikTok, YouTube, all that. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, hit follow if you can, if you're on Twitch. All right, let's get into it, Playboys. So how we're going to do this, man, we're not going to make any predictions on who's the winner going to be. But what we want to do is if something deserved to be in place of something else for your liking, right? Like in my opinion, we'll start with Content Creator of the Year, right? 4 out of the 5, I really don't know. So I can't really judge them because I don't know who they are. But I 100% believe that Kai Sent should be on here. In my opinion, he did so much for gaming this year in terms of Elden Ring, the largest stream of Elden Ring. Mm-hmm. And I think he put a lot of people on to FromSoft games or other games outside the genre of sports and shoot 'em ups.
Definitely FromSoft. He did the Sekiro, Bloodborne.
Yep.
He's been hitting them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, that's who I would. Well, how y'all feel about Content Creator of the Year?
What you think, Skellio?
I would also like to see Kai on there. I like Queso on there.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the only guy I kind of know on there, honestly. But Kai, man,
Yeah.
I also agree that he should be on there for sure.
Yeah, I think I'm also in the same boat, bro. I no offense to these people on here. I didn't know these people like that for real. Like I would rather, well, not rather. I would be, Kai would have my vote if he was on here. Also, like Mark from RDC, man. I feel like that whole squad.
Yeah.
Is
RDC,
pretty funny too. Yeah, RDC would be nice to see on here, man. But as far as Kai, brought back the Phantom Tax in a big way. Like they've been doing a lot of big stuff over there, man. Breaking records, and he grinded, man. I think he definitely deserved it. But shout out to these people that's on there already.
Yeah, congratulations to them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go on to what's next. Most anticipated game. Nova, I'm gonna start with you, man. How you liking this list?
Oh, so let me go over to the list real quick.
Wait, I'll try. Waiting on it to catch up, or should I pull it up?
Yeah, you should probably pull it up. Pull it up on yours.
Because I know GTA is on there. Okay, I see it now. So you said games that I feel like should be on here?
Yeah. If there is any. If not, then that's fine. If you agree with the list.
Yeah, because I think because I agree with the list, man. Because I'm really anticipating all these games too, bro. Like I've been waiting for this a new Metroid Prime for a long time, bro.
Yeah.
Be honest. On top of that, Death Stranding 2, all the stuff that we've seen for that game with the different animation with the little doll, and I seen Scale play, the first Death Stranding, bro. So that really piqued my interest. That bumped it up for me quite a bit. Monster Hunter gonna be Monster Hunter, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm really looking forward to all these games. I think they actually hit it out of the park with this one.
Okay, what about you, Scale?
I like the list. I don't, and y'all know I love Metroid, tattooed on me and everything. I don't know if this should be up here. I'm gonna be keeping a buck. I think something else probably could have took that spot. Maybe Doom. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Something Fable.
Yeah.
I feel like that's highly anticipated. I feel like there's a bunch of games that are going to be anticipated next year. But at the same time, let's just keep it a buck, bro. GTA, like.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to say who's gonna win, but
what's funny is GTA might win 2 years in a row.
Because
they come out.
Exactly. That's where I'm at with this category in general. It's just tough. But the list is fine for what's hype, because I know Yote, I know Death Stranding, people love the Kojima. I need to look at what's coming out next year, but I damn near think Death Stranding could be replaced by something else. I feel like Doom should be up there for some reason. I don't know why. Doom Dark Ages. But I like the list. I'm also waiting on the thing about the Metroid for me though is that we haven't seen what it's playing on. So if that shit gets released for Switch 1, fuck no. You know what I mean? I won't give a damn about that game. Like, cause I'm not even playing any more Switch games until another Switch comes out. So that's what's worrying me about that, is like we don't have any for real confirmation on Switch 2. So if that, for me in my head, that's on Switch 1. And I'm not doing that. Fuck no. So the list is fine, I guess.
Yeah, you've been taking the licks though on some other games on that console, so I can understand.
Yeah, for me, I think Fable could have replaced either Metroid or Death Stranding.
Yeah. Especially after walking sim. Like, look, I love Kojima shit, but the way people only call this a walking sim, it's like y'all obviously are not respecting this shit enough, but y'all are most anticipated about this one. Yeah. Walking sim 2, so y'all can call it walking sim again. It's like it's so much. It was just so much more than that when I played it. I was like, this can't be the only thing y'all are calling this. Like, but you do walk a lot, yes. But dog, there's just so much more to it. But I just I say it all to say I understand what you mean. Like I feel like it could have been replaced by something.
Yeah, I mean, like as far because Death Stranding 2 is gonna be a hit. It's Kojima or whatever. But like, fuck, dude, like Fable, bruh, Fable.
Mm-hmm. That's big for me for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, all right. But yeah, GTA is gonna win. We're not doing predictions. My fault.
That one,
but come on, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody know that.
Yeah.
Even me, that's my most anticipated. To be truthful, that's 13-year anticipation, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That shit gonna win twice in a row, bro.
It might.
Yo, Fonzie, what's up, boy?
Yeah.
Fonzie's the man. Next we got best adaptation. Oh,
Yeah, it's tough.
What's y'all thoughts on the list, man?
You go first this time. I'm gonna think about it.
Okay. I think Like a Dragon should be out of there and insert Vox Machina. I know it's not a video game, but it's a tabletop game, and it is an adaptation of their real life game that they played.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. I just haven't seen the Like a Dragon either. Like, and I don't even know. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I just feel like I need to play a lot of Yakuza to get to get more out of it. But on the same point, that may get me into the Yakuza stuff a little more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Because it does say recognizing outstanding creative work faithfully and automatically adapts a video game to another entertainment medium. However, they have made D&D video games. So like tabletop joint to the video game to the show. I think Vox Machina should be up there. I can't really think of anything else that was adapted, but boy, it's gonna be a hard one between Arcane and Fallout. I know what my pick is, but
that one's tough. For sure.
I'll be happy for either one of them.
Same.
It's a setup if either one of them don't.
Oh yeah, it'd be a tragedy.
It's a setup.
Something wrong.
What do you think about the list, Nova?
Man, to be honest, the list looks pretty good. I'm right there with you on the Fallout and the Arcane. I haven't heard much about the Tomb Raider game, to be honest. Like, I mean, not the Tomb Raider game, but the Tomb Raider adaptation. Have you guys heard anything about it?
I watched 3 episodes of it so far. It's good. It's good.
It's pretty good.
I could see it being. I feel like that should be good.
Yeah,
I feel like they got.
It's so hard. I feel like it's so hard to mess up. It's
just
so
get a good adventure.
Legacy. Yeah,
yeah,
but it's good.
The only other adaptation that I can even think of, and I haven't watched it, it may not even be out yet, is that Secret Level.
Oh yeah, I don't think that's out yet.
Yeah. So, but other than that, man, I can't think of any other adaptation that they haven't gathered already.
Yeah. Spartan 661 Critical Role is amazing, bro. I'll be trying to get people on Critical Role, bro.
That shit is cool.
You talk about that all the time.
Fuck, bro. It's so. I know it seems like so. Like not corny, like D&D is like a nerds game.
That's what it's the stipulation of D&D.
Right, it is, bro. But like when you see voice actors playing that shit, bro, and playing it well,
yeah, it looks fun.
Ooh, boy. And then Matt Mulligan, bro, awesome DM. Fucking love Matt, bro. It's cool, man. All right. Let's move on. We have
one.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you didn't? Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
With y'all on the list pretty much, but like instead, Like a Dragon, I would probably replace with Twisted Metal though, or Last of Us. Ooh. I don't know how that Last of Us didn't come out this year, did it?
No. Or Twisted Metal. I don't think.
Or Twisted Metal.
Yeah, they got nominated last year.
Okay, never mind. Then I don't really have. There's not. That's pretty much it then. Yeah, I wasn't sure when Twisted Metal came out. Arcane and Fallout, boy, that's about to be tough.
That's a heavyweight, bro. That's a heavyweight. Yeah.
I enjoy both those thoroughly, like a lot.
Yeah.
Like big time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I think what makes a good adaptation is like, does it make you want to get back in the game?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got on Fallout 76 after that show or whatever, and then I went right back on League, bro. When our game came out again,
I did start to get back in League. I came in front. Like I came good at that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Best multiplayer. How y'all feel about the list, man? I'll start with you, Nova.
I'm getting there. Best multiplayer game. So, obviously, man, I'm a huge fan of the Black Ops 6, man. So it's on there. So, but outside of that one, man, because I'm trying to think of what else could be there. I haven't played Warhammer 40,000, but I heard that it's really, really good. So the Super Mario Party Jamboree, still haven't played it yet, man. So
yeah.
What other multiplayer game would I put in here over this?
Counter-Strike 2 came out this year, didn't it?
I don't know.
That may have been last year.
Was it last year?
It's been out for a while.
For a little bit. Yeah.
Let me see.
Multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Multiplayer. This is harder than I thought it would be. I was like, man, I'm just gonna think of something off the top of the dome. Nope.
Yeah. Because those probably are the most, like, a lot of the most solid games. Yeah.
Come back to me.
Okay. What about you, Scale? What you think?
I don't like Tekken in there. It's multiplayer, yeah, but that just seems like a weird place to put it. I don't know if Tekken and Super Mario Party should be in the same categories. Kinda. I don't know. It just makes me feel strange, and it's the only fighting game.
Yeah.
And then if I'm gonna go multiplayer fighting, I don't even know if I'd put Tekken because I would go for something more fun. Maybe multiverses. I don't even know if you know what I mean though, like of that nature. I know Super Mario Party is good though. I feel like that should be in Best Family. I think it is actually. Helldivers works. That made a statement. Call of Duty. Hell yeah. Space Marine was cool. I played that co-op. I think shit. I don't think I have any issues really with it.
Yeah.
I'm trying hard. I'm struggling to find something else that could go in here.
Is Power World available? Is Power World able to be on there? I feel like Power World should have been on.
Got something this year.
Yeah,
right?
but unless it's in beta still, because they don't do betas.
That's a good
or early release
point.
Yeah, it's still in early access, so that's why that's not on there. Stilo says Off the Grid. Chain Together could have been on there.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Chain Together could have been on there. Yeah.
There's a lot like those PC games, bro. Don't be making it, bro. They it's like it's only like unless it's in the indie category, bro. Like it is only like AAA big games. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
that's looked at the #1 list, and they got Tekken on there. I'm looking at another multiplayer games, and Tekken is #1.
Yeah.
It's like I guess, damn. I mean, I do like that game, but I just feel like when you think multiplayer, is that what we think of?
No, I don't
not
think
really.
So.
I
feel like
I think of 4 people playing with multiplayer, kind of. You know what I mean? Like more than 1v1.
Yeah.
They don't really make too many of those these days. It feels like, man.
No.
Well, I'm cool with the list. I can't really think.
Yeah, I
can't.
Else.
Yeah,
I can't think of anything.
Yeah, I guess they just filled it in with whatever they could. To be honest, I mean, I guess like if you really want to go like multiplayer, then you just like it's just shooters at that point.
Yeah,
like shooters.
The finals came out. When did that come out?
That came out. I think that came out this year, didn't it? Early this year.
But they just come out and it just gone like that. Happened to that. What was that other shooter?
Oh,
that
we
was
had Skull and Bones came out this year, right?
Come on, brother.
Doesn't that have like a large player base still?
Does it? I don't know.
I ain't heard nothing about it in a while.
Bro, I think it does, bro. I think I was
That's
shocked
crazy.
on their report of let me see, Skull and Bones concurrent player count. Not on Steam, it'd probably be more on Ill.
Let us get the numbers.
Never mind. At least on Steam, yeah, and Steam would be, because ain't nobody opening up that Ubisoft app. On Steam, the all-time peak was 2,600 blood.
See?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, no. Nope. Nope. You're out of here, Johnson. Yeah, no. Yeah, I guess that's it, bro. Yeah, the list looks good.
That
All right.
works for me.
Yep. This one pissed me off. This one made me so upset because there's one game that actually made waves, in my opinion. Had people upgrading whole consoles for it, and didn't make the list. And that's college football.
Agreed. Yeah, that should be the winner, period. To be keeping a buck. And I know we're not doing predictions, but
Yeah,
that should have won hands down.
bro.
I bought it.
And it was good. It was a good football
it was fun.
game.
I had a great time. Y'all heard me meowing, people. I was having a great time on college football, for real.
Like the rest of
That's
them are just
crazy.
rehashes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're updates to their.
And
last
everybody's
year's
talked
game.
shit about all these games except Top Spin. I think Top Spin is. I heard that was actually really well done.
Yeah.
But I still think college football beat that too. I don't get this. This
Nah,
doesn't
I
make
don't either,
sense,
bro.
bro. It's
Yeah.
first year back, and it doesn't. Something's wrong.
Nah, bro.
Something's up.
Don't they have a sports category though too, right?
That's
I think
it.
This is the sports and racing category.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they had F1 24, EA Sports FC 25. I guess for the listeners, I should probably say
Oh
these
yeah.
out. NBA 2K25, Top Spin 2K25, and WWE 2K24. I have a question. I might piss some people off, but here we go, because I know we got some wrestling fans in here. Knowing that wrestling is acting, I know it's athletic and all that, but wouldn't you categorize this as a fighting game versus a sports game? Is WWE considered a professional sport?
Because wrestling itself is
Wrestling
a
is
sport.
That's
a
what I was
sport.
about to say. Yeah.
But
So
this-
it's kind of.
But this is
Kinda in the
scripted.
middle.
You're right. Sorry
I
to burst
still-
bubbles out there.
I still give it a sport, man. Just because wrestling itself, it's like an entertainment version of the sport. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can agree because it's what it's based off of is like an actual sport. Like,
yeah, and what they be doing ain't easy.
No, like I said,
yeah.
it's athletic. It's athletic as shit.
Yeah.
I don't
I'ma
think you
give
want
it
your
to
WWEs and fighting game categories for wins though. It's gonna lose every time to anything
Yeah.
else. Damn near.
Yeah.
That's a good question though.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Yeah.
know they get paid like it, right?
Yeah, they get paid. Yeah. The big names do. Yeah.
For sure. The big names go off and be something special. The Rock, Cena,
Yeah.
Ortiz, and all like them. You become something great.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, but 100% 2K should have, not 2K, but college football should have been on here.
Yeah. 1000%. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no,
I
it don't.
do not understand.
Nope. All right. Moving on. Next is best sim/strategy. What they have nominated is Age of Mythology Retold, Frostpunk 2, Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess, Manor Lords, and Unicorn Overlord.
Unanimous.
No, for me, this list looks good. I haven't played Manor Lords. I have it downloaded, but I haven't.
I've been hearing of it.
I played all of them. I've been digging Aura more than I have Age of Mythology, if I'm being honest, though.
I did not know that was their company name. Slavic Magic Hooded Horse.
Yeah. Slavic Magic Hooded Horse. But yeah. I'm happy Unicorn Overlord made it.
Oh, we know. I'm glad it's on. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of games that you liked are on these lists, so you can kind of tell people to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I can.
Like if they had it, for real. Seriously.
So yeah, y'all have any issues with this list at all?
Yeah, this is my least played list, so I haven't played much of anything on this. I played Age of Mythology, but not enough to say.
Yeah.
I played Path of the Goddess, but not enough to say. I mean, it looks good to me. I played Frostpunk 2 too. Got my ass whooped.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
Yeah, I think the list is pretty solid, man. I haven't played these types of strategy games in forever. You know, I've got a chance to watch people play Age of Mythologies, but there is one RTS that I have been seeing some of the people that's been playing, because I still watch people play StarCraft 2.
Okay, yeah.
I still enjoy that. But some of those players are starting to go play another game called Bar, and it's it's called Beyond All Reason. It's like a big, huge map. You know what I mean? So you can the micro game is pretty nice when you're fighting these big, massive armies of hundreds of players. You know what I mean? Hundreds of things, and it's not lagging. It's pretty dope, man.
That's dope.
If the StarCraft people are moving there, it must be solid as shit, because they ain't going nowhere.
Exactly.
So
it's pretty dope, man. The game's called Beyond All Reason.
I'm gonna have to check that out then. Beyond All Reason. All right, cool, man. Best family. This is a pretty solid list. Astrobot, Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party Jamboree, The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, and The Plunky Squire. How y'all feel about this list, man? Start with you, Skill.
List looks good. I.e. the Nintendo section, Jesus. But nah, man, it looks good. Y'all know how I've been feeling about these Switch games lately. The Showtime and the Echoes of Wisdom were laggy. I don't give a fuck. I played them. Yep. Sorry. Plucky Squire was great. I said it should get something too. Like, I don't know where or what, but I'm cool with it being here. It needs recognition. That game was sweet. That Astro. Ooh, that's a scary one in there, boy.
Yeah.
That's a scary one in there. I don't mind. I don't mind the list. I'm not sure what else could really take the place of that when it comes to family games. What are they for best game appropriate for family play?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. I was like, does that mean like it's a
that sounds like multiplayer?
Like it's family appropriate or it's family oriented?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what that means, bro. I don't know what they're. I don't. So I guess it means you can play this stuff in front of your family and it will be received well. I guess maybe, or like. No issue. It'll look like a kid. I don't fucking know, dude. But I don't have an issue with the list, really. I'm pretty sure I know what's gonna win that. But
yeah. What about you, Nova?
I was thinking the same thing, man, because I'm like, man, Astrobot, you can pass the controller around, but can you have like multiple people playing at the same time?
No.
You know, and then I was also thinking about Towerborn, but that's also what is that in early release, right?
That's an early access, yeah.
So yeah, so early access. So I really enjoyed that game. If we could have some early access game, maybe toss that on the list itself. But yeah, this is definitely a lot of Nintendo games, man. I've been seeing a lot of people popping up with a lot of the Super Mario Party Jamboree too.
Yeah. That's been a hit, low key. People, that's been a hit in
Yeah.
front.
I'm gonna get that for probably for this Christmas break. Play it with the kids and stuff.
I ain't mad at that. Yeah.
So yeah, we all three already beat Astrobot. So me and the twins beat it on their accounts.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's tight.
Yeah, they was digging in it, bro.
Shoot,
It's
they
fun.
since it's all these Nintendo games, they could have threw in that Mario, that brothership.
Oh yeah,
I wonder if that missed the cutoff.
Yeah,
yeah. When did that just came out, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
IGN gave it a fucking 5, but a lot of other people gave it way higher than that. But that I hate. See, that's what I'm saying. I hate that because that shit threw me off the game. I was like, 5. It instantly, even before I even thought any more of it, I was just like, what? That can't be. These games are sweet. And then
Yeah.
I got ahead of myself thinking, okay, that's IGN. They hold the Penguin too.
Yeah,
Bro,
they do.
nah, I ain't gonna get on to that.
Yeah. I guess I'm fine with the list. I feel like I played another kid-friendly game on my ROG. I just can't remember it right now. I like that the Plunky Squire made it up there, boy. Devolver be
For
putting
sure.
out hits, bro.
Pluggy Squire was clean.
Yeah. Next up we have Best Fighting. So I'm a casual at this, so y'all can tell me what y'all think. Best Fighting for the best game designed primarily around head-to-head combat. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, Multiverses, and Tekken 8. How y'all feeling about the list, man?
I think they fully encapsulated pretty much all the fighting games that's out right now.
Yeah.
For real, like it's not
sure.
that many, you know.
Yeah.
If this was like a year or two ago, I'd say Street Fighter, but you know, it's not new, you know. I'm surprised Multiverse has made it up there, bro. I feel like something else could probably take that specific spot. No disrespect to Multiverses, it's just it hasn't been doing that well, man. Like people have been coming and going on it.
Maybe there's a bunch of Vikings that felt disrespected after the.
Oh yeah, no, yes, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just-
Said, nope, not coming back, motherfucker.
Hey man,
Hey. I wouldn't be mad at it. You know what I mean? They said we're gonna totally develop it in a different engine and re-release it and do all this extra stuff. And yeah, bro, I
Yeah.
don't know.
When's the last time y'all played it though?
when they released Samurai Jack, that was the last time I played it. I
Okay.
haven't played it since they released the Powerpuff Girls, but I'm just not. I'd rather play Sparking Zero.
Yeah.
Mine was
Tekken.
and mine was way before that, bro. Like way before they even redesigned it and dropped it again. I didn't even come back after that, so it's been a minute for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is all the fighting games that pretty much came out this year.
They said
Yeah.
put them all in there.
That's a good list, though. Those are all
Yeah.
like the top fighting games of this year. Those
Yeah.
are the ones. I don't know. Well, I know. I don't know. That's up to 2 of them for me up there.
Yeah, but that's a good sign though for the fighting genre that 5 games came out this year, and even though it probably was the only 5, but you can look at them and be like, they're all deserving anyway. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that means it's
Yeah.
in a healthy spot. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. We got Spartan 661 gifted another 5 Longhouse Gaming Podcast memberships. My dog. Y'all throw them horns in the chat if you can. Let's go. That's
Yes, sir.
what I'm talking about. Appreciate it, kinfolk. God, for the kids. You feel me? For the kids. Street Fighter 6. Did that come? That came out end of last year, did it? Tail end last year? Yeah.
Middle last year.
Oh, was it middle last year? Okay. Yeah, damn, yeah, it was. Yeah. All right, cool, man. Best role-playing game. For the best game designed with rich player character customization and progression, including massive multiplayer experiences, we have Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor ReFantasio. Japanese and Asian folks went off this year.
Fuck yeah. Crazy. Oh, God. Yes. Holy shit. Yeah. They went the fuck off.
They went nuts. How y'all feel about this list, man? I'll start with you, Scalio.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think I like it. I didn't play Rebirth. I know. Oh, now look, I like it. I know it's going to have its controversy for sure, but for two of those in particular. But I'll just say Elden Ring and Final Fantasy, there's going to be some stuff about those. But this is good. I didn't play Like a Dragon. God damn, I didn't play Like a Dragon. I'm so tired of hearing about this game.
Me too, bro.
And I'm clearly missing out. You know what I'm saying? They have a whole show now. It's like I'm just backlogged with stuff. But yeah, I don't think I don't have a problem with this. No, I liked all these games.
Okay. What about you, Nova?
Yeah. Same, man. Same. My only gripe is Shadow of the Erdtree, man. It's the DLC.
Can we talk about that real quick?
Yeah, like let's please talk about that. Like, what's up with that? What you think about it, Viking?
I'm gonna be. It's bullshit. So listen, okay. It's so much of an expansion that you had to have played the actual game to play this.
Yeah.
Right? That released 2 years ago. I do not like this practice. So like a lot of people talk about like I have a problem with remasters because that's like it's pretty much just like a smaller bump like within the original game, right? You're not really doing too much to the original game. Like the Mass Effect one, like that was really cool. It just kind of modernized it a little bit. But it ain't a remake. I don't have a problem with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It was such a long period of time since Final Fantasy VII came out, and they did so much new to it, to where it is its own game versus Final Fantasy VII, right? Like from the way back machine.
Mm-hmm.
Elden Ring though, bro, like what I don't like. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going off here. What I don't like about this practice is that this is supposed to be for 2024. Elden Ring had a shit ton of shine in 2022 when it came out, right?
It won Game of the Year, right?
It won Game of the Year. Yes.
Crazy.
And that's great. You know what I mean? Like that is so fucking cool, right? But let's not, because this, there's a couple other RPGs you could have thrown in here, and what's name made the cutoff for Dragon Age, could have made the cutoff, and and had some shine to be nominated for 2024 in the year it released.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just make a goddamn best expansion, like the golden joysticks do. Right? Mm-hmm. Best DLC / expansion, best ongoing or whatever, right? And call it a fucking day. I don't like this practice, bro. And me personally, bro, I don't fucking like it, bro. Because like
what had Shattered Space in here too.
You could have. Right? Could have. Yeah. It's mind boggling to me. Now, what some could say is, well, what if they just came out? What if it wasn't DLC and it just had Elden Ring 2 on it? Okay, that's fine. Then put it in here. But Elden Ring people wouldn't have been. People were satisfied with this because it was a DLC. You know what I'm saying?
You're still in the same world for the most part, right?
Well, not
not
really. I mean, like
you have to start the DLC in the same world.
In the same world that you're playing,
and you have to beat a boss. You have to beat a boss and go to that boss room, and then you can get to the DLC. So you do have to play the Elden Ring a good amount too.
Yeah.
Like
they wouldn't have been
at least.
and that's what I'm saying. Like they wouldn't have been able to make it an Elden Ring 2. Because
it wouldn't be 2, but if they could have called it something else, like Elden Ring, well, it couldn't have been Elden Ring 2. Actually, it had to be called something completely different. You're right. I got you.
Yeah,
you're right.
Mm-hmm. But don't do this, man, because it sets a terrible precedent. You know what I mean? So now every game that comes out next year that has a vast expansion, it could be Game of the Year. Oh, it could be RPG of the Year. No, give motherfucking games their shine in the year. Because we are already muddled. Like, y'all saw Best Sports Game. I'm sure it looked very similar last year.
Oh, yeah.
They just changed the number at the
end. That's it. Yeah.
Like, I don't want that to happen here, bro. Like, give these people... I mean, this show is ridiculous anyway. But, like, it's a advertisement show. But, like... Give people that came out with their game this year their shine this year. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, not off the back of a 2022 game and then call it a whole new... No, bro. No. You're not doing that. I don't like it, but what's y'all thoughts? Sorry for going off so much on that. How y'all feel?
How you feel, Skelly? I feel like I gave my points while he was talking, so...
I feel y'all. I have to bring the caveat or whatever the word is, though, that this DLC was special.
Okay.
No, it was. No,
it was actually. This was not a normal DLC. Like, people put 40 to 70 hours into this. I y'all know me. I love this shit. Like, I said it when we were podcasting earlier in the year. I was like, could this get nominated? This shit is fucking amazing. Y'all were like, no, fuck no, it shouldn't. But y'all are right, because it's DLC. Like, I get it. I think I think the game was so special that kind of just forced their hands. Don't get me wrong. I understand this show is set up a certain way. It's favored, this and that, but god damn it, bro, this was a special DLC. Yeah. This DLC was better than a lot of games that came out this year. Full games, full whatevers. Like, this game my experience in this game was better than a lot of things on this list. Like, straight up, all of them, a lot. Like, I really enjoyed this, and the fact that they just killed it, man. They made it's the best. That's what sucks. I think they do just need to make best DLC, but I also think they should make best DLC and remake. I don't think I kind of feel a way about. I see your point to where the Final Fantasy stuff, but I still feel like that game it's also takes away from games that came out that are fully original.
Yeah, I can see it both ways on that one. Yeah,
I do understand that the remake is, completely not completely different. It's a different type of game, but it still has the same name and bones and characters, and it has the foundation.
It has the foundation already laid. Yep.
And now, not just a foundation, an amazing foundation, one of the greatest JRPGs of all fucking time. So it's like, y'all can't really fuck it up. If y'all fuck it up, y'all fucked up. You know what I mean? It's like, but I understand y'all point. This one, it hurts me a little bit because I really enjoyed that, and that shit was so good. But I am with y'all that I think DLC should get their own like category and stuff. Even though that shit beat a lot of this stuff, it truly, pound for pound, the time you start that Air Tree DLC from the time you start one of these other games, that Air Tree is eating like. Yeah. Holy fuck. So that's where I'm kind of torn. It's like, fuck, I really did enjoy that, but I do understand that it is DLC. It's downloadable content. It's not a full-fledged thing. It's not a new thing. I get it. So I'm with y'all, but damn, it's special.
I'm picking up what you're putting down though. 40 to 70 hours of playtime. That's not like you think of DLC 10, 20 hours. You know what I'm saying? Tops. But no, like it sounds like it got some legs to stand on, and it's probably the reason why it did make it into this list is because they know people love it the way that you do. You know what I'm saying? So they also want to show them some love to let them know. But you know, they could
that it made on the year too.
Exactly. And we've seen some of these other categories and they've had more than like 5 or 6 too. So I don't think maybe it'll squeeze anybody else out. I think just people just don't want it to be a full a game of the year because it's
right. And I can get that. I do. Because I mean I think this happened with Phantom Liberty, right? Or something. Like it should have gotten like people wanted Phantom Liberty to win a lot, right? Like but they were also saying
I think
that
most people
DLC.
most people were upset that it was even like I think in
they were mad too?
Yeah. For Phantom Liberty,
damn.
yeah.
Okay. Well, as long as they're mad about it, I just want it to be.
No, I think it's equal. I think it's equal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think. Damn, I don't know, man, because like I see what you're saying. Like it's just like once it starts, and it's not mainly for this category, right? It's mainly for Game of the Year category,
for
right?
Sure.
Once it starts, bro, like it's just going to start seeming very weird. You know what I mean? Like when games that are like that could be 5 or 6 years old come out with a meaty ass DLC and be like, Game of the Year, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like let's say they don't drop Elden Ring 2. They just keep on coming out with these DLCs, right? And keep on going, but you'd have to play the first one and the second one. And then you have to like you get into this one and then it wins Game of the Year again.
Yeah, now that is getting crazy.
I mean, but you open the
ongoing game.
Yeah,
that
but
you're
you
right.
open
It does
the door.
lead to that. I agree.
Because like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, like Dawn of Ragnarok or whatever, that shit was meaty as fuck. But like, and it's like don't Monster Hunters have like super big ass expansions?
They have good DLCs.
Yeah,
they have good DLCs.
Yeah, I understand that it was very good, but I think people they should have just been like, no, we got rules here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel that.
Yeah.
It just can't, as long as it says like no DLC, it should stay as that. And they just need to make a DLC category. DLC comes out every year. And if it's only one, then give it to that one. You know, there should be a category for that. There damn near needs to be a best remaster remake category too.
Yeah.
We're almost there because them shit is coming out like
crazy. Yeah. I think I'm on opposite ends probably with a lot of people when it comes to remakes. After it hits like a 10 to 15 year threshold and it's remade, then I feel like it could have a chance to shine because it's a whole new team. But you said, like it does have like already have a foundation or whatever. But like so do sequels. You know what I mean? Like like sequels of games already have the foundation of the previous game. And riding on the
but you're having to tell a whole new story though with the sequel. With the remake, you're pretty much just telling the same story. Like essentially.
Yeah, you're getting to the beginning. You have the same beginning pretty much, and the same like big events, and then you have so much wiggle room in between those.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean?
You have a lot,
and that's what it still has to be good. You know what I mean? Like, but. I see what I can see it on all sides though, to be honest, but not for DLC or expansions, bro. I can't. I because it's like yes, like a lot of people enjoyed it. I get that, and I'm trying to think if like Metaphor, ReFantazio next year or in 2 years dropped another 70, 80 hours worth of game content. Do I want it to be Game of the Year again? No, I don't. I want the game that came out in 2025 to get its shine. And Metaphor ReFantazio expansion of whatever it is to get best expansion or best DLC.
Best ongoing, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'm cool with that.
I try to put myself in like, what if it was a game that I like fucking loved? Like, yeah, I just don't. That's just me though. I'm
As long as my shit got recognized for what it was when it came out, I don't think I'd be cool with it not having to get this another award for the same thing. I'd be cool. I'd honestly be cool with best DLC. I don't understand what's so wrong with that. It's something to get DLC all the time with whole names. They put sometimes years into DLC. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that Airtree was years of work. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like that time is should be valued as well. So they should get a whole new. Don't get me wrong, Game of the Year, of course, is like the one, but it's like, bro, you're a DLC though. That's what this is called. It says DLC when you buy it. You can't buy the DLC without having the game. You know what I mean? Right. It's like, yeah, that's right. I think just best DLC would solve all this.
I think so. Yep, big facts, man. All right. Best action adventure. Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2.
Sorry.
Prince
of Persia was good.
Yeah.
It was.
Star Wars Outlaws and The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. How y'all feel about the list, man?
Outlaws is strange. I ain't gonna lie. I played it too.
Yeah.
I feel like people was not fucking with that like that. Not really.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what is this action adventure? What? Wukong. The fuck? What is that? Wait.
I think it's combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. I mean, I guess
it has to be traversal, but Silent Hill ain't got no like.
I think it's combat with traversal and I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what about Dungeons? Dungeons of Hinterberg could be fitting in here.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, Dungeons could have been in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Star Wars is the one I have an issue with. I don't think that was received like that. Prince of Persia, great. Astrobot, great. Silent Hill 2, received great. I didn't have a good time when I got to play that more. Echoes of Wisdom, 30 and 60 frame. And I say it's both of them. So yeah, I'm not going with that one. But it's good. It's cool. Yeah, that Outlaws, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta see it. Y'all can talk about it. I just think that's. I'm gonna look.
Yeah, for me, I'm just thinking. Yeah, Dungeons is missing for me.
Yeah. Yeah, Dungeons of Hinterberg should have been up there, and probably replace Star Wars Outlaws with Zal. To be honest.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
But then you'd have two Metroidvanias up there, right? I guess that's not an issue.
Don't really matter.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Good games. Yeah.
You're
right. No, you know what? Probably should have gone up here, bro. Is Nine Souls, honestly.
Okay.
Coming to Game Pass.
Nine Souls. I've only played like maybe a quarter of it, bro. But that's just so fucking unique and crazy. It's good.
Or Animal Well. That one is big.
See, I don't even know
if that would count in that.
I haven't even played it and don't know. I can't even tell what it is really from the trailers, which is intriguing. But like, yeah,
right.
Yeah, it looks like a 2D like dungeon crawler, but I don't know what you're really doing. You know,
right?
Yeah, no idea.
Man, I wish Hades 2 wasn't in early access, because then that would be perfect to go in here too.
Yeah,
Hades 2 is gonna kill whenever it gets released. I don't know.
Yeah.
When they're gonna do it though.
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. Splendiferous says Jeff is a PlayStation fanboy, and I don't feel like he should be directly connected to the Game Awards. If it is really about the games, every game should be. And then he said, with a $2 super chat, thank you for that, by the way. He said, I feel like he can give my balls an award, really. So, like, this is kind of what I don't understand about the Game Awards, right? And not a lot of the blame is pushed on Jeff because it's his show and his overly he's not shy about his fanboyness for PlayStation, like, at all, right? But if you have a show and the I think transparency is key, right? This year they didn't even announce who the judges were.
Oh, I saw that actually, that they had kept that quiet.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Like, and to be honest, man, like, why this isn't like people aren't voting somebody out of a group, right? Like, why wouldn't you show, first of all, why wouldn't you show who the judges are or the judging committee? And two, why wouldn't you show in traditional fashion with who they voted for, and we can see if everything checks out? Yep. Like, this was IGN's list that they put out. This was Game Informer's list that they put. This was Gaming Right. Like, whoever the people are that are voting, this is like, and then like me, right? Like, I can go to my favorite people that voted and go based off of what they thought versus of what all of them collectively thought. That's why I don't really give a fuck about Metacritics. You know what I mean? Like, unless it sways all in one direction, like all the way to like 95 plus or all the way to 40 and below.
That's when I care.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, then it's like a consensus. Like, no, the game sucks or the game's really fucking good, right? So, like, yeah. But, like, I don't understand why they don't do that for Game Awards.
Man, to be honest, man, I feel like you're a reasonable consumer, though, bro. You know, everybody else is about to L show. Everybody's about to flame the people that's voting, bro.
That's
you
fact.
already know.
That is true. That is true. And then it would last after, too, right?
Yeah, they gonna be on your head on
They
every
can release it
social
right
platform.
now. They can release it right now. Like, whenever the nominees came out. Like, here's our detailed breakdown.
Now.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's a privilege to be on one of those judging committees on something that gets etched in stone later on, right? Like, yeah, that's going to come with some criticism. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody put, IGN, was very loud and proud about that 5 they gave Penguin. Hey, I mean, it's a privilege to review those things, but it's also, you're going to get this smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's you're right.
So, like, hey, I mean, it comes with the territory. People shouldn't hide behind what they think.
It does seem like that, right? They're just screaming it and ducking away.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Yeah, all right.
Yeah. But, yeah, I would have released it. People are going to call it L show anyway if there's no Silk song.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You already know.
There you go. They got to show that shit, man. I cannot wait. I can't wait just so I can see W show no matter what. It will be a W fucking show when they show that shit. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to buy that shit.
YouTube might break, bro, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be so
that
much.
chat going to be like, zoom. It's going to be moving.
Oh, man. But yeah, that's my one critique, man. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then I would like to see who were the almost made it's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like didn't make the top 5, but like here's the other 5 games.
I like that actually. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's cool to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about the games at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Not saving face. Next up, best action game. For the best game in the action genre, focused primarily on combat, we have Chinese very own from the CCP, Black Myth Wukong.
He said from the CCP. Oh, man.
Oh, then we got somebody representing that true red, white, and blue. Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Merca.
And then Helldivers 2, Stellar Blade, and Warhammer 40,000. Space Marine 2. It's a solid list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a solid list, bro. I can't think of anything else that should be on there besides what's on there already, bro.
Yeah.
How is Wukong not on action adventure? You fast travel. I
You
don't.
can't fast travel, yeah. Have any other Souls games been in the action adventure category? That's how you would know.
That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know, actually. I don't know what they consider Souls games. That's a good question.
Yeah. I think it's
guess
the
it's an RPG.
I think it's the puzzles though. I think it's the puzzle part that it's missing. Right?
Wukong?
Yeah. Because like bosses are a puzzle, like figuring out how to fight them, but like there's no like actual like puzzle.
Now, if I remember correctly, you got to get specific items to unlock specific, like to progress the story. Because I think I got like there was like one desert place where I needed to go, you know, and then unlock something specific. But
It does have you run around like that, but I don't think they're like puzzles.
Puzzles, yeah.
It just kind of like fetching more so.
Yeah.
All right, Scale, you got any problems with this list?
I can't wait to play Stellar Blade though. I've been saying, even when that first dropped, I was like, that's my type of game, not because of the girl, because of everything else.
The
Stellar
booty.
cheeks.
You said the jiggle physics. Got that.
And they got the photo mode now. But I knew that game was going to be cool, and then I look at it, it's booming. So I think the list is fine. I think that all that shit, it reminds me of action.
Yeah,
for sure.
What's up, Crash?
Space Marine, for sure. Space Marine is like, that is some action for your ass,
bro. That's good action. Yeah.
That was some good old 360 type of action right there. Yeah. That felt great.
Yeah. I'm not even going to do predictions yet, but like, okay. I'm not. The list is solid. The list is solid.
Yeah, it's good.
Can I move on?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Best VR AR. I couldn't tell you. I know two of those belong up there that I know of because I've watched other people play them, and it's pretty tight. But I can't really say anything about this because I don't really play them.
Yeah, the only one that I've seen a little bit of is the Batman game.
Yeah,
that should look cool. That Asgard's Wrath, though.
Yes, sir.
I've heard only good shit. That shit makes me want a VR because 10 out of 10s, I've only heard good shit. Like they say if you're getting a VR, that's the one.
Yeah,
like
that's the
seriously,
one.
I think that should make me want. I'm gonna get a MetaQuest because I want that Batman too. I'm thinking about getting that MetaQuest 3 to get both those at some point.
Okay. Yeah. I'm right there with you.
I want to play that shit. I can't let a VR that's 10 out of 10s go like that. I gotta experience that. It's like the Half-Life Alyx. I at least gotta touch that. You know.
Yeah. Now that junk is gas.
So now I have an actual reason to get a new VR set.
Me too.
For Flight Simulator.
That's fine.
And then because the 2 works okay, but I just want better fidelity.
Yeah, same.
And more.
I got a 2 too, and it's just like I want that. I need that new one. I already know.
So yeah, and I'll be testing out at least Batman Arkham and Asgard's Wrath 2 as well. Crash, they say he's new here, man. Welcome, and I think I saw you subscribe. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button as well. That'd be greatly appreciated. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Next, best mobile game. AFK Journey, Balatro, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. I can't complain.
Same.
I've heard about all them games all year.
Yeah,
all of them. Been hearing about them all year. Except the Pokemon's the newest one, but I haven't stopped hearing about it since.
yeah. Don't play it if you value your wallet. All right.
I already know.
Best debut indie game. I think I'm gonna try to rush as much as I can. We're almost out of time. Animal Well, Balatro, Manor Lord, Specific Drive, and Plunky Squire. God,
Plucky.
Yeah, I feel like so many other games could have been up here, bro. But they're also deserve Pacific Drive. Yeah, I guess
That game is booming.
Yeah,
like that's what you drive like the steering wheel to, like the peripherals. Yeah, people love that shit. That's the most streamed game on YouTube all the time. Like, people love that shit. Yeah.
I know which one's sweeping now.
Oh yeah, yeah, damn sure. Boy, if that don't win,
Then we got best independent game.
Bro, hold on.
Sweet.
Like my favorite, one I think.
Oh,
was shitty.
sorry.
Actually, this is indie game too. Mullet Mad Jack, bro.
Oh, Mullet
yeah.
Mad Jack was dope as shit. Yep.
That was cool. Fading Afternoon came out last year or a couple years ago. That's not this year.
No, that wasn't this year. That was a couple years ago.
Hitter.
Yeah,
That was a
Fading
hitter.
Afternoon was- But like, guess what? Nobody even like bring it up to somebody, bro. Like nobody knows what that game is, bro. Like, luckily Kay Asante, our good friend over at Gaming Circle podcast, told us about it. But
loved it too. And that's what makes you think. It's like, what else are we truly missing out on when it comes to like those smaller type of games?
have y'all heard of
That game-
mouthwashing?
Yeah, I streamed it.
Oh, have you? I need to play that. And then web fishing
Web fishing has
My
PDF
daughter's-
problems. I heard
has what?
PDF file.
Oh,
Pedophile
PDF.
things.
Oh my gosh.
They be getting hacked and stuff too. Like,
What?
yeah. My daughter hit me up and was like, "Yeah, people have been hacking," but she said it's not as bad as she presented it to me the first time. And actually, I've been seeing a lot of videos popping up talking about like bigging up the game for real. They're saying it's like they're bringing back, like chat room games to where you know the
Okay.
focal point is not necessarily the game. It's just kind of hanging out with your friends, fishing is the game. You know what I mean? And the game playing itself is the extra. But no, a lot of people are liking it, man. I just saw one of my other Steam friends pop up a little bit ago playing web fishing, bro.
No, it's definitely the new hotness.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Pedos. All right. For best debut game. Okay, so this is their debut game. I was trying to get what the difference was between debut indie game. So that's more for the publisher or the studio rather than just being independent. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Best independent game. I got Never. I just need to play it. And I heard great things of UFO 50. I just need to play it. How y'all feel about this list?
Cool with it?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Cool. Come back with our predictions later. Best community support. See, you know what? I think the only thing here, Sea of Thieves never gets no action, bro. I don't
Never.
understand. I don't fucking get it, bro.
That's so odd.
Sea of Thieves, and you know who should have, fuck. I don't know if we're ongoing, but Cult of Lamb this year was on fucking fire, bro.
Crazy.
Fire. They should have got something. I'm leaving here with something. Like, they should have got something. But
Community support. I don't. The support sounds like it was messed up. Or your community is having problems and you're solving them. Maybe that's what it is. Transparency and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates and patches. So I guess that's what it is. What game got fixed the best and on time?
Well, I think it's a little bit deeper than that. I think it's like quality of life things. You know what I mean? Like, hey, can we get this? And they respond back, yep, we're gonna work on that. It's I know like it's been big in the Helldivers 2 community. Baldur's Gate 3's community is fuck. It's immaculate, bro.
I could imagine.
It's immaculate. Like how they talk to their fans and their player base and what they do for them as far as quality of life stuff and keeping it involved, bro. It's immaculate. Same thing with Sean from No Man's Sky, bro. Like, he's a free update. Here you go. And it's massive.
Did a big one. Like, I still remember that game started to get. I was like, they are going crazy. They did not give up on this shit at all. Like, it's really, They said we know what we got.
And I feel the same way about Cyberpunk, right? So hasn't Cyberpunk come a long way? Like, but have they been? They've been charging for their expansions, though, right?
Yeah.
Probably the reason why.
Yeah, and I don't know. Baldur's Gate 3 added mod support for both consoles and PCs. I think they should have probably a better explanation of like what goes into community support, because I think a lot of people are just taking it to hi, how are my players do? Like, just very surface. Like, there's like so much that I don't know nothing about the Fortnite community managers, but this is all like helmed by like the publisher and the developers talking within their Discord, like to other gamers in their Discord. It's just a lot of keeping the community.
It's pretty much developer to
satisfied.
community connection.
Yep.
How good is it? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I can see that. It's cool.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah.
Especially if your game's messing up.
And especially if it's
Fact.
live service or just a really big game that's like Baldur's Gate 3 might as well be live service now because like it's got mod support. Any game with like mod support, like it's going to be living forever.
That's
know
real.
What I mean?
Yeah.
All right, y'all got anything on this one?
Nope.
All right, fantastic. Best ongoing. Elden Ring should have been up here. Just kidding.
Low key.
Shit.
Y'all got anything to put in here?
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I don't understand like how a game that I feel like the game needs to be a year old before you can be put into best ongoing.
Yeah, because I feel like the first year is just you fixing everything.
Yeah,
like, you're
like,
just
I don't agree with Helldivers being on this list. Like it's
nah.
that means any multiplayer game that came out this year should be on this list. Right? Like
Yeah.
or just any game in general, right? Like
I'm talking because the Helldivers did have its updates to where they were like keeping it fresh and keeping it like kind of a thing, but I don't know about enough. Like,
that's called
like
a year.
Fortnite.
Yeah, it's like a year one roadmap. Like, look,
Yeah,
can
you're
we-
right. Exactly.
Like,
Mhm.
yeah, after that, and then stuff gets dicey. You know.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, that is just a roadmap. In your first years, you should have that lined up that you're doing these type of things, unless you have like a serious issue and you got to immediately fix something. But you're right. I agree. Roadmap should be. Yeah.
And I see the Final Fantasy 14 on here, man.
Yeah.
Where's World of Warcraft?
Yeah, I see.
The game's almost 30 years old. It feels like, bruh.
Bro, with a large
Right.
community, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, like
Massive.
what more do you have to do?
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know. Not be owned by Microsoft.
Hey, come on, man.
It's like, nope, owned by Microsoft. Not adding that to the list.
Well, Diablo 4, right?
Yeah, now it is. Yeah, it's kind of undeniable. Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. But yeah, Sea of Thieves should be on here. Even maybe Halo 2, you know, maybe Valorant?
Sure.
Yeah.
They update all the fucking time.
Yeah, I don't know what goes into these things, man. Splendiferous with the $2 says Halo not ongoing ? Sea of Thieves not ongoing ? Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
Grounded, you know, like there's a lot of games that are ongoing that.
Overwatch 1.25.
Jesus. No shade, but
Yeah.
they are good at having their shit ongoing. I see
They've been
shit for that
ongoing.
all the time. Like they just Transformers DLC, like they be having shit all the time.
Yeah.
My Hero was their last one. They be having hella shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with them, but they be having hella shit.
They do.
Games for Impact. You know what? We might have to do a part 2. Y'all want to do a part 2 on Tuesday?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know.
Sure.
Yes.
Just remember we left off at Games for Impact. Okay? Games for Impact. I think we're like halfway through or a little bit more, but we'll be able to finish up first half of the show with that. So Tuesday we'll hit it up. Sorry about that, chat. You know, we got strict deadlines. We
Said
gotta
no
go.
League of Legends. That's
Yeah, that's
Bro, League got worlds every
Riot
year,
in
bro.
general.
Yeah.
Like
Just give him the crown, bro. Riot is my favorite, bro. I swear.
they cook. They cook. For
Yep.
sure. They're the most toxic, but they cook.
Yeah. I feel like the best games have the most toxic of communities.
It seems like. I think that's just because everybody cares. Nobody wants to lose.
Shit. Nobody does, bro. Black Kaiju said crazy how Warframe is not here. First Descendant. DC Universe. Wow.
Ooh, DCU.
Yeah.
Warframe has been I've seen that for so many years. Is
Yeah.
that free game that keeps getting updated like crazy.
Like
It has a
crazy,
new
bro.
picture all the time. Yeah.
Like crazy. It's yeah, it's nuts. I really appreciate every single one of y'all. Crash, thanks for showing up and subbing to the channel. Really appreciate it. Yeah, just hanging out with the gang, man. Scale, why don't you tell these fine folks where they can find you?
What's good, y'all? You can find me on here Tuesday and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can also find me streaming on YouTube Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 2 p.m. Central. I think we want to play a fighting game on tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Just not sure. I was going to play Stalker, but boy, no. Boy, no. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you guys for all the super chats. You guys are great. It all goes for the kids, or to the kids, I should say. Thank y'all.
Scale, you gonna be down where I'm at in the next 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, you bringing your PC?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. Fantastic. And Nova, you're gonna bring your PC as well?
I'm skipping the PC this time. I'm bringing the Go though. So
Okay.
we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we can do with the Go.
I might have to entice you to bring the PC though. I might have some.
All right. Well, we can talk about it.
All right.
If you can convince me and give me some good reasoning to bring it, I will.
All right, cool. All right, tell the fine folks, sign off. Do your thing.
Yeah, man. You can find us every Tuesday and Thursday, man, on this great platform. What I'm saying, YouTube, Twitch. I guess we kind of everywhere, huh? We're on Twitter.
Just not on Rumble.
I mean? Yeah, not on Rumble or Kick.
Or Kick,
you know what I'm saying? But we out here, man. You can find us every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, man. Shout out to everybody who came through. All the good donations, man. It's for the kids. All the new people that came through. You know what I mean? It's been great, man. And then we about to head into the weekend. And we about to get some good eats next week too. I'm ready for that, bro.
Bro, yes, me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I feel like I'm in my training arc just to eat me some food next Thursday.
Turning into Goku.
Ooh. Yes, sir. But shout out to everybody who came out, man. Hopefully y'all have a good weekend.
Cool, man. So that will mean that we won't have a show on next Thursday. It'll just be a Tuesday show, and then I hope everybody enjoys their break. 100%. Chat, y'all know where to find me. Twitter, Blue Sky. I love Blue Sky. And here, man, every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I've been slacking lately about doing it twice a week, but we'll get there. But other than that, man, I'll see y'all motherfuckers later. And thanks for all the super chats, donos, and all that, hanging out with us. Love y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button on your way out. And I'm about to hit these motherfucking skies.
To be like,
you hear me? I'm about to be flying. Okay? Peace out, y'all. Love you.
Peace.